Now to a CBS News Miami exclusive, and tonight the city of Fort Lauderdale is under fire for a cemetery mix-up. A Lauderhill woman paid for 2 plots in the city-owned cemetery so that she could be buried alongside her late husband. However, days before she died, her family discovered someone else is in her grave. So now they are scrambling for solutions. They call CBS News Miami's Larry Seward. He is live tonight in Fort Lauderdale. And Larry, the city is offering some help.
Jim, a spokesperson says the city staff, they're working on solutions that are acceptable to all sides here. But one family, they expect the city to honor a contract that grants a widow her final wish.
Brandy George lives near Dallas, 18 hours away from her parents Ralph and Vivian's chosen final resting place. 2 plots for high school sweethearts in the middle of Fort Lauderdale Sunset Memorial Gardens that this contract considers paid in full 11 years ago. So a day after Vivian's death, George struggles to bury pain from knowing the cemetery put someone else next to Ralph.
It was the cemetery's fault. It was the funeral home's fault. It was kind of back and forth.
George's dad died 12 years ago. Soon after, her mom went to McWhite Funeral Home for help securing side-by-side graves. This contract shows Albert McWhite paid for plots for Vivian and Ralph. The arrangement seemed fine until a terminal illness forced this widow to move to Texas with her daughter. Then
somebody was there. Somebody already had purchased the plot.
The city of Fort Lauderdale owns the cemetery and confirmed a second family bought the same plot. In a statement, a city spokesperson explained why Vivian is not there. Quote, "The plot at Sunset Memorial Gardens is owned by Mr. Albert McWhite, purchased in 2013. In 2019, at Mr. McWhite's direction, Miss Vanessa Samuel was interned there."
You're the first person that's telling me that they're trying to work it out.
This document signed by McWhite lists him as Ralph George's brother. With help from CBS News Texas, we asked George about it.
My father don't have a brother named Albert McWhite.
I'm trying to reach Mr. McWhite. We called 2 numbers for McWhite and left a message at his funeral home, but no one responded. George's family struggled to get answers too, so they hired attorney Ari Presian, who sent letters to the city and cemetery managers demanding an acceptable solution to George's family.
These solutions, if you will, that are being proposed, we'll just bury them somewhere else.
It's an offer that rings hollow for this grieving daughter trying to fulfill her mom's last wish.
Vivian George's body is still in Texas. Her daughter says they have a couple of days to figure things out. Then they need to figure out where she will be buried. But they're hoping and expecting the city to grant her mom that final wish on a plot next to her husband here in Fort Lauderdale. We're live in Fort Lauderdale. Larry Seward, CBS News, Miami.